Now, let's solve together a question from the IB Questionbank. The question says, let p equals 2 cosine x minus sine x over square root of y minus z. Part A, we want to calculate the value of p when x equals to 45 degrees. Y is this value, z 64, and we have to write down the full calculator display. It's very easy. We have only to substitute our values in the formula. So p is equal 2 cosine the 45 minus tan of 45 over square root of 8,192 minus the value of z, which is 64. And this would be equal to, we have to use our graphical display calculator. The first thing we have to check that we have the angles in degree measures. We go to shift and set up. We go to the angle and we have it in degrees. Now we have this fraction, which is 2 cosine 45 minus tan 45 over square root of 8,192 minus 64. And this value is equal to 1 over 64. We press the S to D in order to see the full display. It is equal to 0.015 625. And part B wants us to write our answer in part A correct to 2 decimal places. So 2 decimal places, I have to count 2 digits after the decimal point, which is 1. So the 5 gives the 1. So correct to 2 decimal places, my value is 0.02. This is part I. Part double I want to write it correct to 4 significant figures. So 0.015625. The fourth significant figure, I start counting after the zeros. This is 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth significant figure. So the 5 will give the 2. So this value, correct to 4 significant figures, is equal to 0.01563. And the last part of the question wants it to write this number in standard form, which is 0.015625. I want to write it in standard form. This would be equal to, I have to move the decimal point 2 steps to the right, 1 step. This is the second step. So I will have it 1.5625 times 10 to the power of -2, because I moved the decimal points 2 steps to the right.